How you not gonna have a problem?
Hey there. So, we're back.
Hi.
Um, so we had a good night out. It was legit. We made it in time. Yeah, 10 o'clock
Woo-hoo.
ish. So we didn't have to pay to get in, which is
I've
awesome.
got two clubs, not just one, but two,
Right?
so you go back and forth.
That's what's up. Club hopping.
You know, like a Leah, back, forth, and forth.
That's legit. And then on top of that, please explain to me why guys seem to think just because they hit it once, they can hit it twice. Yeah, about that. It's called a one night stand for a reason. Hmm. Ponder that, America. Get back to me. I'm also gonna need guys that are my friends, our friends, to not take it upon themselves to slap my ass, our asses. It's especially really hard. It it hurts. It's not cute whatsoever. So I'm gonna need you to stop. And I'm gonna really need the cute guys that roll up to be single. Roll up without girls. So I can holler. You know what I mean?
How I play these scenes in the streets, right?
Yeah, but we had a good time.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, tell me why our number one spot has broken air conditioning.
Oh my god. This is why I look like crap. Hair
It's
products. There needs to be a hair product invented that is resistant to heat, sweat, perspiration, humidity. I know perspiration and sweat are synonyms, but it was super hot and I was even dancing and I started to sweat.
it really makes us appreciate the air conditioning when it's on because we're always complaining about being hot when it is working. But
I
we,
really didn't know it really got like that though without it. So they just
yeah,
need to get it fixed really. If they're gonna start charging people and they're talking about we're supposed to get better things with the cover charge, then AC should not be breaking.
yeah, they gotta work on that. And then I guess Yazzie has a bit of dilemma.
I don't even want to put it out here
Never mind, just kidding.
because
Just
people
kidding.
confuse it.
But bottom line, we're just gonna need guys to be a little more straightforward. You know, we don't want to have to read between the lines, if you know what I mean. So,
This is I like you, but you're not
right. So I guess that's it for tonight. For today's little endeavors,
oh,
adventures.
we saw that Jack in the Crack, and can we all just make it unison that Oreo shakes rule and they're the best from any fast food and any restaurant, really, I've ever tasted. How, do you agree with this?
I concur.
Yeah, and every time I go to Jack in the Box, I want an Oreo shake, or I want a raspberry iced tea, or a smoothie. It's one of those three. Why, Jack in the Box? Why do you make such tasty things? Why? And of course, when we came back home, I saw Zeus, and we had a great time. He's so cute. We played, he bit, we kissed up. I love Zeus. He's the only person that's kissed me today, besides my mom.
Oh,
Because he kneels asleep all the time.
good times.
But now we know for next week, and actually for the future in general, that we go to Firewater by 9:45, get stamped at Cabo, and just go back and forth before closing and make sure we get our dancing in both times because I was very impressed today at Cabo. Actually, to tell you the truth, were you impressed today?
I was impressed. It was popping. It was happening.
Yeah. So it was not happening at Firewater in the morning, and not even in the morning, but early. Like if you get there at 10, you're pretty much bored for a whole what 30 minutes to 60 minutes.
Mm, it takes a minute.
But and it was boring at Cabo too that early. But when people start coming, it's great. I'm gonna need them to have the bathrooms a little bit closer though. Sometimes I feel like I won't make it. Oh, and I'm gonna start needing like bars like that kind of be like Coyote Bar and Grill and have food because I was getting hungry and there's nothing to eat, not even peanuts. Which goes to my question. I really thought most bars had beer and peanuts, and these don't. So someone tell me why.
I think it depends on what kind of bar you're at.
Mm.
Like if it was just a bar, everyone was just sitting and drinking, probably. But there's dancing and stuff. And you really don't want to eat those because they're loaded with germs.
Really?
Because everyone and their mama touches it.
I thought they give you a bowl for yourself.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I've heard on Dateline. 60 minutes.
Oh, can we talk about how gay Stewie is on Family Guy? I'm not trying to say that he's gay, especially when he goes Yahtzee, because I thought it was funny. But he says some really gay stuff. Does anyone agree that Peter Griffin can be gay at times? Oh, and then the other day, the episode, they asked Quagmire how old he was, and he gave them his ID, and he's 56.
Shut up.
I was so confused. And he said it's due to carrots, and that's why he stays so young. But you don't want to know how he gets carrots in his body. You just don't. What are you doing, man?
Oh, texting. Or trying to text.
Oh, trying to text. And she went from the water.
Hey, let's not talk about that.
I'd like to know if it would light up today.
I'll play with it. I don't think it's dead. Who knows? I'm gonna have to plug it in. Oh, I got a little bleep.
What is there any things you can do after getting your phone wet? You should really tell her because it's funny and sad at the same time. But people, we have power. So yeah, we're not as fun as earlier because we're kind of tired, and I could pass out right now.
So, on that note, I'm gonna bid you farewell.
Like Megan, Chris, and Stewie did when Peter's boss came over for dinner, and they started to sing that so long.
Fare so long, farewell, till we meet again. Something like that. Or I could be like, happy trails to you until we meet again. Yeah, no, okay.
I never heard of that song.
Yeah, I heard it on the Olympics.
Oh.
The Winter Games back in 2002,
Oh.
I think it was.
Oh yeah. Thank you, Jake. We listened to you and Pitbull. And that always gets me dancing, so thank you. As I stood in front of the fan trying not to die. Told the security guard to have a paramedic on standby. Oh, and then we saw the cops today. Oh, I'm supposed to beat up the security guard next week, so stay tuned for that. I'll let you know what goes down and how he cries to his mom. So, good night, everyone. Bye.
That's all for now.